Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Those Were the Days. I am Mike with Mike W. Productions, as you probably know, and yes, this is one of the last episodes that I will be doing for this month. I will be taking a month off just to catch up on my video making, clear copyrights, and have a cache of videos for you guys to watch on the weekly, and I don't have to stress about it. So this one is pretty interesting because we have Maude, the original Golden Girl herself. I know that wasn't her name in the Golden Girls, but we do have the same actress who played Maude and played the character in a different character in the Golden Girls. So pretty interesting to see her in here. I wish that the character that she played in the Golden Girls was the same character, Maude, but it's a different character name. But it would be kind of fun to see that kind of crossover. But she did have her own TV show around the same time as this. I'm not sure if this came first or if that came first, but I know that it was a part of the Good Times series. So pretty interesting to see this character pop up, being known in other things by that name. And of course she is a Golden Girl, not by the character name, but by the actress's name, which is pretty fun. So with that being said, this should be a pretty interesting episode. I have seen it, of course, but it's kind of fuzzy on what exactly happens. But anytime you get Maude in there, it's pretty fun because she's sarcastic, Archie is sarcastic, and, well, she is Maude. So with that being said, let's jump into this episode. Here we go. Those were the days.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Okay.
In a minute, Gloria. Your father wants some aspirin.
Edith, bring a kaopectate too, will you?
So Archie needs the kaopectate and aspirin.
I need some nose drops.
All right.
And Gloria is laying on the couch.
In a minute, Gloria. I'm
So I think everyone is sick.
doing the best I can with the three of you sick this way.
Okay, so all three of them are sick.
Gloria, what are you doing up? You're supposed to be resting.
Right.
I know, Bob, but you're so busy and I want a cup of tea.
Edith, you dingbat, you brought me the milk of magnesia.
Well, yeah, milk and magnesia.
I got 'em mixed up.
Right.
So you go down and rest.
Edith, come on.
I'll be with you in a
So she's running around like a chicken with her head cut off.
She's in the kitchen.
What?
I said she's in the kitchen. Mike, oh, you know how lousy I feel. Must you make me scream?
Yeah, that's not good.
What did you say?
You must have a head cold because your ears and your nose, everything gets stuffed up.
Edith, you got me walking a plank, the kaopectate. Don't forget the ginger ale, Edith, to kill a taste of it.
Oh, ginger.
So Michael must have a head cold, she has the sneezes, and Archie must have some kind of stomach issues.
You two bundle up and come down here before Bob falls on her face.
Right? Good for her. Make him come downstairs.
It wasn't so bad the first 2 days when I wasn't so tired and you wasn't so sick.
Right?
We just gotta send for Cousin Maude to come and help out.
Cousin Maude, okay.
I phoned her, but your father sent her a telegram and told her not to come.
Cover your mouth, dude.
Ginger ale?
There ain't no time for the ginger ale now. Edith, get the ginger ale.
Right?
How could you mix up milk and magnesia with kaopectate, Edith? It's like mixing up prune juice with radiator seal.
Okay, yeah, so kaopectate's for diarrhea and upset stomach. And ginger ale has been known to help settle stomachs a bit.
I'm sitting next to Gloria. She's highly infectious. She's the one I caught this thing from in the first place.
Don't you blame that on me. I warned you I was coming down with something. Why'd you have to kiss me?
Oh, okay.
Because I liked you that day.
Right. Good excuse.
Cut that out, huh? You're spraying all your infectious germs over on me.
Archie, if there's no personal contact, there's no danger of further infection.
I believe that's been proven wrong, depending on what he has.
And the first priority is me, because I'm the one that's really sick.
Okay, of course.
Leg and my back muscles ache and I'm nauseous all the time.
Oh, I feel for you.
So they all have different varieties of what I would say is maybe the flu.
Iris, I have the big one.
I'm the one.
Cover your mouth.
I'm the breadwinner here, right? And I gotta get well. Gotta feed 3 human beings and a government mule. I got a very delicate condition. And keep the path clear between here and the bathroom at all times.
Daddy, I think it's high time we reconsidered Cousin Maude.
Right.
I don't see what on earth you've got against her.
Right.
She's a big-mouthed Bordinsky, and she was from the first day I met her.
So are you.
Maude and me was sitting in the Puritan-made ice cream parlor.
Okay.
Actually, it was called a steamboat. Butterscotch sauce.
Cut it out, man. Lay you off that stuff. My belly's turning over here.
Yeah, it's not very good to talk about ice cream when someone's having stomach issues.
Your mother and her cousin Maude was sitting in that Puritan-made ice cream. Well, anyway, I was in there, and I was just trying to get your mother's attention. That's all. I was trying to make your mother laugh.
Okay.
Of course, that was my, what do you call, style in them days.
Right.
You should have seen him. First, he stuffed 2 straws up his nose like a whale. Put his head back like this and let chocolate syrup drip out of it.
Oh, okay.
Your father squished his hand right down into my steamboat. There he was, up to here in 5 flavors, 3 toppings, marshmallow whip,
Wow.
cream,
Oh, fine.
butterscotch.
Eat it, huh? You all hate how you make a steamboat.
Right.
Why don't you tell them what your cousin Maude or said to me on that occasion?
Archie, you really want me to repeat it?
Certainly. Let the 2 of them know.
She said that she hadn't seen nothing so disgusting since her kid brother heaved up his whole dinner at his confirmation.
Okay.
I hate that thing.
Well, she ain't too crazy about you, neither.
Right.
When she caught him drawing horns and a mustache on a picture of President Roosevelt. Just to catch up with his car and touch his hand.
Certainly. She was a New Deal fanatic.
Faking, huh? Look at that inflammation.
Oh, get that up.
Ew.
Feel those swollen glands there.
Don't touch people when they're sick.
What? You afraid you'll find out that I'm really sicker than you?
You're sicker than me.
Yes.
We'll find out who's the sickest here.
Fine.
You're having a sick off?
Now stick that in your yap and clam up.
I'll time it. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Counting 60 seconds. That's the way they taught us in school. Oh my, what Mississippi was I up to?
4 Mississippi.
What did you say, Archie?
5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi.
Right.
Oh, will you shut up? Next time you want to time something, Nita, just let the sand run out of your head.
Whoa, okay.
What do you got?
Oh, no, I'm calling you. What do you got?
Can you beat 99?
Can I beat 99? I can beat 99 with Prince to spare. What does that say, Edith?
McKesson and Rock.
Temperature, not the name of the thing.
What do you say to 99.3?
Read it and weep. 101.2.
He lied.
It's 101.2. Yeah, find out who's really sick around here.
Yeah, you want to be 101?
What am I happy about? I'm dying.
Yeah. I'm like, that's really high.
For 2/10 of a point, you're not taking my count.
Gloria!
Right.
Shut up, all of you!
They're just arguing for no reason other than they're all sick.
There's a person at the door.
Right.
Maude! Didn't you get my telegram telling you to stay the hell away from here?
Of course I got your telegram telling me to stay the hell away from here.
That's why I came.
Easy now. Maude is here. Okay, everybody, rise and shine. Time to get up.
Well, it was kind of necessary for her to come and help, you know.
Breakfast downstairs. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Well, Archie doesn't like the peppy wake up.
I said breakfast is on the table.
I heard you. So did every moose up in Canada.
Listen, Archie, I'm not going to let you upset me. I'm only here because of Edith.
Right.
The fact that you happen to be here with her is beyond my control.
True.
Like any other freak of nature. Now you can either come to the table and eat, or you can lie there and feed off your own fat.
Fair. She gives it back, I'll tell you that.
And if you choose the latter, you could probably lie there for months.
Oh.
I didn't sleep a whole wink here last night.
Okay.
You're the one that put me on the couch. You're the one that wouldn't let me sleep with my own wife up there in my own bed.
Right.
Probably the first peaceful night's sleep she's had in 20 years. I'd kill for that girl.
Right. So don't test her, maybe?
Jeez, Maude, you already buried 2 husbands. Ain't that enough killing for you?
It's only 8 o'clock in the morning and already that foul mouth is open for business.
Right.
Fred died of a brain hemorrhage.
Okay.
And Bert died of a heart seizure.
Okay.
All I know, I seen the 2 of them laying up in the funeral parlor with big smiles on their faces.
You know, Bert and Fred, God rest their souls, used to jump up and hold my chair for me.
Right.
It's a shame they both had to die so young.
It's all that jumping up holding our chair.
Watch it, Archie.
Oh. They really don't like each other.
I bet that's the first good night's sleep I've had in 20 years.
Wow.
How do you feel, Archie?
How would you feel if you was woke up by a singing stormtrooper?
You walk so close to me, will you? You're breathing on me.
Then walk faster, because I'm hungry.
Right.
My throat still feels bad. My eyes are clearing up on my
Who
nasal
cares,
passage.
Michael? Who cares?
Ouch.
He set the alarm to wake himself up every 2 hours all night long. When you're sick, you're sick.
Yeah, that would be kind of annoying.
Bacon and eggs, toast, and potatoes.
Thanks.
Cool.
For you, I made delicious custard.
Oh, thank
If they have throat issues, that would probably be cold custard would help.
What the hell do you call this?
It's my own invention. Cream of wheat with cheese.
That's not bad.
It's light, but it binds.
Because he has that stomach issue, so yeah, that'll help.
See, it looks like something I yet and lost.
Well, you'll eat it again and lose it again, so, you know.
He was always crude. I remember when he and Edith were courting, they used to love to go to the movies.
Right.
With a screen full of Leslie Howard, Spencer Tracy's, and Clark Gable's, he took her to see Buster Crabbe.
Okay.
The luckiest day in Edith's life was the day I took her away from you and your whole family of dreamy-eyed screwballs.
Now you're attacking the whole family, and after that wedding, those presents we gave you.
Right.
All I remember Edith bringing with her was a waffle iron, a raincoat that leaked, 4 cavities, and a compacted wisdom tooth.
Oh.
Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Cream of wheat and cheese, huh? Wrong again, Maude!
Oh, man.
Don't mind him, Maude. He ain't himself today.
He wasn't so great yesterday, either.
Right.
And he used to laugh out loud at Ishkabibble.
What's Ishkabibble?
He was a person. He played in Kay Kaiser's band.
Huh,
Was he
okay.
funny? Was he funny?
like a migraine. But every time Kay Kaiser said, "And here's Ishkabibble," your father laughed.
Right.
Oh, don't worry about me, Maude.
Oh, you know, this is the first...
Oh no, she's sitting in his chair.
Why not? This old chair is just perfect for me.
Right.
Archie.
Archie.
It's Archie's chair.
Think of the hundreds of men you could have married.
Who?
Anybody else?
I remember him. He was always picking at himself like his underwear was too tight. Then one day we didn't notice it no more.
You mean he stopped?
No, he moved out of the neighborhood.
Right.
You're in my chair, Maude.
Okay, and?
So?
You gonna get out of my chair?
No.
No.
Yeah, you know, I got a way to make you very, very upset.
Archie,
Okay.
Get lost.
Right.
I got the secret weapon that can lay this little lady right away. This country was ruined by Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
Okay.
You're fat.
his whole family was for Roosevelt.
We didn't know the guy was gonna hang on to the job like a pope.
Yeah, that's true.
He always had his big mouth open at them fireside chats.
Those fireside chats kept this country informed.
Okay.
It was a question of civil rights or civil war.
Okay.
Because of Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the first creeping socialist.
He was a three-termer.
And dumped us right to the middle of World War II.
Which he won as our commander-in-chief.
Right.
General MacArthur won that war.
Well, under Roosevelt.
And Roosevelt fired him first.
That was Truman.
Under secret sealed orders from FDR.
Interesting argument, but okay.
I don't want to argue with you no more, Maude. And I got my chair back.
Well, at least he got his chair back, right?
I think I liked you better when you were shoving straws up your nose.
Good callback to the beginning.
You can have your chair. Only don't move around too much. You'll crush your brain.
Oh.
Archie, when you first got sick, where did it hit you?
Oh, geez, you know where it hit me.
Right.
Mike, where did you feel it?
It was my head. I got dizzy.
Right.
You, Gloria?
Suddenly I felt nauseous and I started throwing up.
That's the
Oh,
one!
wait. Edith, you can't be sick. Who the hell's going to take care of us?
Well, yeah, no.
Maude's here.
There you go. Okay, he's all dressed up, so he must be feeling better.
Oh, jeez.
And they're making out, so they must be feeling better.
What are you trying to do? Give your James a new lease on life?
Right.
Or how can I be happy with that woman up there hanging around my neck like an albatross?
That's the way it is with the flu. Sometimes it lasts a couple of days. Sometimes you can be sick for a week.
Right.
Here, look, Archie. Look who's up.
So she got sick, and that is it. Let's talk about it. Alright guys, so that was All in the Family, or as I like to call it, Those Were the Days. Pretty interesting episode, very funny episode. Of course, when we have a top-notch actor or actress like this one come in, it is always a fun experience to have them in the show. So it's pretty cool to see this actress come in, be Arthur, and this was pretty funny, if I do say so myself. Of course, later on down the road, she will be in The Golden Girls, which is not technically attached to this, but it is just fun to see that she moves on to other stuff and kept up the popularity. And yeah, I mean, her being in here, she will be in, I believe, the last episode of this season, which is also fun. And I'm not sure if she pops in any more episodes, but we will find out when we get to them. But yeah, I mean, all in all, she gave it back to Archie. Archie gave it to her. That was a good, balance of sarcasm, if you will. So I liked that. Archie was sick, so he was even more cranky than he usually is, which is always an interesting thing to happen. But yeah, all in all, funny episode. one of my more favorite episodes because it has a new character. Some of the best ones are her when the Jeffersons show up, especially the actual Mr. Jefferson, and when we meet the cross-dresser. Those are very interesting episodes. So with that being said, yes, very great episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I do. If you haven't been able to watch the entire thing, I believe it's still on Freevee, which is now owned by Amazon, but it was free on there. And then, of course, Amazon has it on there. And, of course, you can always get the entire box set, I believe, on Amazon. Maybe Walmart has it and everywhere else. So, with that being said, hopefully you guys like this review. If you do, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. If you really like the videos that I put out, please hit the subscribe button. We have hit the watch hours necessary for me to become monetized. I just need the 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys would do that for me, that would be great. You can either hit the notification bell, which will let you know when I put out a video, and if you don't, it's kind of hit and miss, but at least hit that little subscribe button to help out the channel would be great. So with that being said, I do want to thank you for getting this far in the video, and of course I want to thank all of my subscribers for hitting that little subscribe button.
Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Give it a little tappy. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo.
And I'm taking a little bit of a break, but I'm not actually stopping making the videos. I'm just taking a break to catch up because of copyright and stuff like that. So it'll be right around a month before I come back. So beginning of, I think, September will be when I am back. But if you're watching this in a year or two, it doesn't really matter. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time. Peace.